Okay, I'm going to share my screen shortly. Okay, I'm sharing my screen now. I believe you can see you are sharing screen at your side. Okay. Let me increase my light. Nice. Okay.
What is the best financial advice you've ever received?
Invest in assets.
What is the worst financial advice you've ever received?
The way to build wealth is saving your money.
So true. Third question. What is something you used to value that you don't anymore?
Material things.
What is something that you think people think is important when it comes to money, but you realize that's not really the right focus?
Net worth. Net worth is a crap indicator of real success.
This is how you recognize that you're in a timeline loop with money. Let's say you just got a new job. And in this new job, you're experiencing a higher level of income. But as soon as you started experiencing that higher level of income, you also took on more expenses. And when you took on more expenses, you've now found yourself in the exact same financial situation. What's happening is a lot of folks are not comfortable with just sitting in an abundance or overflow of money. The brain is actually addicted to the lack of money, so the brain will say, hey, go buy this, or go do this, or go accumulate all these bills and all these things, and before you know it, they're never truly expanding into a new tier of money because they don't allow themselves to just sit in overflow, sit in abundance.
RoyalQ app has built-in powerful quantitative functions and industry-leading quantitative strategy models, supports multilingual international version switching, and is also the first quantitative software app to build on app's Android official store, app store, and Google Play. RoyalQ Digital Asset AI Intelligent Quantitative Tool, API one-click configuration trading strategy, support access to mainstream exchanges Huobi, Binance and other hundreds of trading pairs, easy to achieve 7x 24 hours automated trading, top risk control team blessing, reducing systemicity risk. RoyalQ quantify the advantages of Martin Times investment and SmartGrid, the self-developed trading strategy. Through personalized parameter settings, AI intelligently tracks extreme market conditions such as opening and closing profits, preset activation, one-click replenishment, and anti-waterfall. Make quantitative trading arbitrage more convenient and efficient, and truly achieve a new era of liberating hands. Users can create a circle to become a circle owner with one click, share their own trading strategy and enable synchronous strategy copying, earn copying income, and open circle chats to communicate directly with fans. RoyalQ Quantitative app supports the Basic Edition and Professional Edition trading areas. Users with rich trading experience can open the Professional Edition trading area through the risk test to meet the diverse needs of users with different risk types. RoyalQ Online Customer Service is online 24 hours a day, 7x 24 hours, to meet the consultation needs of users in different regions and countries, and answer all questions, deal with them in time, and serve every user carefully. RoyalQ.
Wow, nice. Hear me, everybody on the call? Please, can you hear me?
Yes, coach, we can hear you, ma'am.
Oh, very well. Please, were you able to watch the video?
Yes, I did. Clear.
Okay, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Today, we have won. Last time, the internet was misbehaving and the voice overview was low. But today, I think Telegram, we've sorted it out and we can now roll. So for the sake of the prospect or the new people, I'll just go through briefly about what Royal Q is, and then I'll dive into other segments of the Royal Q business. So Royal Q Team Crypto Thinkers, my name is Mimi, and I'm the head coach for the Royal Q Team Crypto Thinkers and beyond. And every Thursday, we have meetings on all our 8 pages, but every Thursday for the lecture hall, we have meetings every Thursday, 11:45 a.m. Universal Time. Okay, that will be 12:45 Nigerian time. So you just go through your time zone and then you join us ASAP. We have Royal Q orientation. We orientate you from basic to advanced level of Royal Q. Okay, and anything crypto related, Royal Q is a crypto trading app. Yes, we take you through. Then in the evening, on our various Crypto Thinkers activated members page, we have Royal Q live trading sections where we have a 15-minute class. We go online, we open our Royal Q app and look for opportunities on the markets, whether we are trading the sports market, futures market, where opportunity is. We pick a coin between 1 coin and 10 coins. So we pick them, we analyze them, we pick them, and we trade together as a team. So some people, they don't trade, they trade once a week. We have people who trade every day, and then we have people who trade every 2 days, depending on their daily activity schedule. Yeah, so that's what we do here on Crypto Thinkers Lecture Hall. We also have the Crypto Thinkers Telegram page, which is the general page. It's a combination of activated members and prospects. We also have Crypto Thinkers Fibonacci YouTube channel. If you've not subscribed to our YouTube channel, the link is on the lecture hall. You join and subscribe, you like, you share, you comment, okay? And I think that's it for that. So for the newbies on call, you're welcome. You have taken a very bold step to come and join this amazing Royal Q business. I've been using this Royal Q business for since 2021. Yes, that's when I joined Royal Q business, and it is a powerful, legit business. So what is Royal Q? Royal Q is an artificial intelligence. It's a user-friendly artificial intelligence that trades on the crypto market. We have a lot of robots in the world, and every robot has its market it trades with. We have the forex market, we have the commodity market, indices, volatility indices, all the markets all around. We have various types of markets and various trading bots that use robots to trade. Now, Royal Q purposely trades on the sports markets, okay, and the futures market. These are the 2 major markets Royal Q trades on, and it trades on the crypto market only. Okay, so I got a newbie telling me that he's trying to connect his Royal Q to his forex account and all the stuff, and I told the person Royal Q, the person didn't get a good orientation. So I just want to highlight it again that Royal Q trades on the crypto market, and it trades on some selected crypto exchanges. Now, exchanges are like banks. They are like our traditional banks that we have around. We have the GT banks, the Echo Bank, the Zenith Bank, name them. So exchanges in the crypto space is where we put our funds, and these exchanges are worldwide regulated exchanges, okay? And your capital is safe over there. So where Royal Q tells us to put our capital, Royal Q doesn't store our trading capital, neither does it store our trading profits we have made. Everything is with us right on our exchange. One of the exchanges that Royal Q uses is Binance Exchange. Binance Exchange has been in existence since 2017, thereby, and it has been running till Huobi Exchange is called HTX. It's also been in existence for quite a long time. So these exchanges are there, plus other 7 exchanges too. You will see them right in the app. Now, how do you get on board on this wonderful artificial intelligence system? We get on board by activating it with a subscription fee, somebody will say affordable, because I've seen robots in 2021. I've seen robots that takes $1,000 subscription fee. I've seen robots that take $5,000 subscription fee. Is crazy. And the minimum capital you can deposit to trade with is $2,500. That is the minimum capital you can even trade with those robots. But here, Royal Q says, don't worry, we are going to cut it all down to 120 subscription for 1 year, 1 whole year, for you to use this wonderful artificial intelligence. Now you can divide this 120 through 12 months, and that will give you about $10 subscription per month. So if you make about $60, you just take $10, put it in your funding wallet, and then take the part that you want to use for your maybe daily bills or daily, and then you can push in the rest to top up your capital. If you are trading with the minimum capital like $15, $36, $50, your capital is little. You can build your capital gradually by compounding about 30% or 50% of the profit you make onto your initial capital. Okay, and that way you'll be able to grow steadily till your account balance becomes $10,000, $20,000, $50,000, $100,000. You get me? So after you pay the subscription is $120. You will need something called fuel. You need something called fuel. This fuel is a minimum of $20, but if you do not have $20, you can deposit $11. And every transaction on the blockchain or on Encrypt, we have crypto networks. So if you are going to deposit, I recommend the Polygon network. I'm going to show you right away when I enter the Royal Q app. So I'm just taking you briefly through how to get started, how to activate your Royal Q. Are you getting me? So this $11 plus your $20 activation, so roughly about $131 would be okay. I added the 1 to the 10, making it 11 because of transaction fee and all the stuff, so that you still have about $10 and some cents added to the 120. Okay, so for you to register, you need somebody who is already a VIP member, an activated member on the Royal Q. That is the only way you can, you need that person's code. That's the only way you can register and join the Royal Q. You cannot register with invitation code. Royal Q will not even give you the access to even register. You need an invitation code from somebody that introduced you to the business. If you join through my YouTube channel, you can send me a message and I will help you to register. Okay, but if you were introduced by somebody, go back to the person, take the person's invitation link, let the person guide you through to register, activate, and connect your Royal Q. Okay, beautiful. Another thing is, someone says, how do I connect this Royal Q to the exchanges? You can connect the Royal Q to an exchanges through a software called API. This API, it serves as like an intermediary between the exchange and the Royal Q app, application programming interface. It helps Royal Q to be able to read your trades and like trade also. So when you input, then Royal Q also would trade the strategies you have put in place. So we allow reading and also to trade. We do not allow withdrawal. So if you want to bind, we have Royal Q binding video on our YouTube channel, Crypto Thinkers Fibonacci. We have steps on how to bind your Royal Q to the exchange of your choice connected to the Royal Q app. Okay, so the application helps the Royal Q to connect with the exchange in order for you to trade with. I hope you have gotten that. Good. Now we are done with the API. Yes. So now let's move on to the next session. I hope I'm still audible. Yes. Okay. Let me use this one. Yeah, so in Royal Q, there are various ways to trade. There are various ways to trade. We have trading systems called the martingale bot, and then we have the greed bot. Martingale bot deals with dollar cost averaging. Dollar cost averaging, let's say you have $100 capital. And then for manual trader, maybe the manual trader will want to go in with $100 to be able to take profit. Take profit is like a profit at which you want to make whenever you buy an asset. But Royal Q Martingale Strategy Bot, which is one of the trading bots inside the Royal Q. You see, the Royal Q offers you so many different features. When you activate with the $120, it gives you access to trade the martingale bot, the greed bots. Also, I've learned how to use them. And it also offers you two trading markets, which is the sports market and the futures market, which you have to learn all of them to be able to start trading. Okay, so you have $100. The martingale bot, it does dollar cost averaging. When you check the default, if it will buy $20 when the market drops by a particular percentage, it will not use all the $100 all at once. It will go in bit by bit by bit by bit. Maybe the next step, when it drops again by a particular percentage, it will buy 2 times the previous. Are you getting me? Then the next percentage, maybe to buy 80. So depending on the strength of your capital, this is called the dollar cost averaging method. That's how Royal Q Martingale boost is. But it's not everybody that has, huge sums of money to be able to trade the Royal Q default. So Royal Q gives us the permission, or gives us free opportunity to be able to set up settings to match our capital. You get me? It gives us that leverage to be able to set the capital in a way that it will fit our capital, set the strategy to fit our capital. So when you come on board, we are going to give you videos according to the capital you have. You have $15. $15, you have to be trading signals. $36, you have to be trading signals. You have to even know the type of trader you are. You have to know the type of trader you are. So let me go through that. So if I say the type of trader you are, once I've touched on that topic, let me treat it. So we have various type of traders. We have the scalpers. Okay, we have the scalpers. We have the day traders. We have the scalpers, we have the day traders, and then we have swing traders. Sorry. We have the swing traders. So if you get to have the knowledge about what a scalper is, what a day trader is, what a swing trader is, you get to know the type of person you are, depending on the time you come onto your Royal Q, your capital, and then the nature of your work. Probably you go to work in the morning, you come at about 4 p.m. That is when maybe you get time to come on board to come and trade. And you want to have a way of trading. Scalpers are people who have time to be able to be trading consistently. You know, maybe you have a target. You want to make $50 a day on your capital. So you have to set signals, or you have to take signals, or you watch the videos on how to pick trades to trade by yourself. We have video guides on that. So a scalper goes the market when the market with a time frame, when the market sells, it goes back to the market to look for another opportunity after the signal has sold. He goes again, picks another signal, trades again, picks another signal, trades again. When it sells off, he trades again till he meets his daily target or weekly target. So that's what scalpers and scalpers, they deal more with the 15-minute time frame. You get me? The 15 minutes or the 30 minutes, they look at the 30-minute time frame. I'm still audible. Please, can you hear me? Can you see my screen? I'm sharing my screen, and if you can hear
Yes,
me.
coach. Yes, we can hear you loud and clear.
Oh, awesome. And you can see my screen.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm describing the type. You have to know the type of trader you have. So I have to give you just a briefing about what a scalper is, a day trader is, and what a swing trader is. So the scalper looks for time frames around 30 minutes, 15 minutes. You check the trend, whether the market is going up or market is going down or sideways. You have to check the trend. So if it's going on an uptrend, you have to know how to mark your support and resistance on the 5-minute time frame. That's for scalpers. Okay, this one, the scalpers is what I'm talking about. So the 5-minute time, you need to mark your support and resistance. If you don't know support and resistance, it's on our lecture hall. We've done lecture notes on it. So make time to also go through and then learn what support and resistance is and how it is applied. But Royal Q has made it so simple. It has brought in technical features at the pivot point section. It has brought support levels and resistance levels. So when you put it on any of the time frame, 15-minute time frame, you'll be able to see the various support level that you would want to use as your preset. Preset is a particular market price that you want to set, a particular price that you want to set, that when market gets there, it will buy the asset you intend to trade. So that is how preset it. And you can use the Royal Q technical indicator pivot point that displays the support level 1, level 2 to buy, and also resistance level 1, level 2, level 3 if you want to sell. That's for the futures market. We short the market using the resistance level 1, 2, or 3, depending on the type of trader you are. Okay, so the scalper, that is how you check the market using the 30 minutes or 15 minutes. You check the trend. Then you use the 5 minutes time frame to draw your support and resistance. That's if you want to do the manual, the extra way, you use your tap trader or your trading view. I use the tap trader app. Then you enter using the 3 minutes. You take your entries on the 3 minutes time frame. That is for scalpers. So you can imagine scalpers, you have to try and take opportunities. When the market sells off, you go again, you check the trend, you mark your support and resistance. Thank God Royaki has already marked support and resistance in the app. Beautiful. And then you take your entries using the 3 minutes time frame. Now we move on to the day trader. So the day trader also, just giving you just some brief knowledge about it, just for so the day trader. So the day trader, you check the trend on the D1. So when you go to the Royal Q app, if you've watched our technical videos, we talked about all the time frames and what it means. So if you're a day trader, you have to go and check the trend on the daily time frame. You check the trend on the daily time frame, or the 4-hour time frame. You check the trend on it, okay? And then you can use either the 1 hour or the 2 hour to mark your support and resistance. So you just tap on the 1 hour time frame on the technical indicator, okay, on your Royal Q, and then Royal Q would display the support and the resistance market levels or price levels for you. Royal Q will do it automatically. Gone were the days
Hello, Coach Mimi. Hello. We can hear you.
Okay, please, when did you stop not hearing me? Oh, wow. I was talking about day trader. Okay, let me allow some people to. If you want to speak, please lift your hands up so I can. Okay, Madam Adi, please, can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you now. You are on day trader.
Okay, please. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. That means you are following. So
Yes.
let me just say it one more time so that those who couldn't hear.
All right, Coach.
All right. So let me allow some people to speak. Just a minute. Let me allow some people to speak so that if there's anything, they can also give feedback. Thank you very much, Madam, for giving us the feedback. We really appreciate it. God bless you. So it's a 1-hour class, so we are going to do. So I'll share my screen one more time, and then we move on. So I'll finish with the day trader, who a day trader is, and then the last one will be the swing trader. Then we divert into another section. Okay. All right. So let me share my screen again. Share screen. Beautiful. Now my screen is on. Let's get the ball rolling. So we are here. Okay.
Já off again now.
Coach Mimi, we can hear you, ma.
Okay.
Okay, we can hear
I'm back.
now. Yes, you're back.
Yes.
All right, Coach. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much. Maybe next week we'll try Google Meeting also and see if this time around it would allow us. When I try sharing my screen, then it goes off. So I want to bring the speaker up. Good. Okay, I'm going to share my screen again, then we move on. Okay. Sorry for the internet glitch. Okay. I think we are good now. We can move on.
Yes,
right.
coach. Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Very helpful. Okay, so the day trader is somebody who goes to check the daily time frame. You have to go and check the daily time frame. Some people that, oh, today you'll be going to work, you want to check the D1 or the 4 hour. Where is this market trend? Maybe you want to trade assets. I'll go to the types of assets you can trade. Okay, so the day trader looks for the D1 time frame, put it on the D1 time frame, the 4 hour time frame. You check the trend, whether the trend is up or going down or sideways. Okay, whichever way you get to be able to mark support and resistance level depending on the market you're trading, whether the spot market or the futures market. You are supposed to try and check the support and resistance level, which Royal Q has already done for you through the pivot point feature. So you just put on the pivot point feature. You can concentrate on the Fibonacci pivot point, okay, and be able to get your D1 and 4 hour major support level 1, 3, and you can take trade decisions around those trades. Okay. Now you enter this D1 day trader, you can enter using the 30-minute time frame or the
Your screen
15-minute
is
time
off.
frame. Okay, my screen is off. I'm not sharing my screen again.
Yes, please.
Oh, how come? Okay, it's like when the internet cuts, then the screen does not display. That's what I'm seeing right now, because I keep sharing my screen. Okay. Let me go to the board and see. Please, can you see the board?
Yeah.
You see the board? Okay. All right. Let's try the board. So the day trading, remember, is 4 hour for the trend, 4 hour or D1, okay, to check the trend. Check the trend using the 4 hour, and then you mark your support and resistance level. You check it. Royal Q has already done it for you using the 2 hour or the 1 hour. And then you can look for entries using the 30 minutes time frame. Okay, you switch it to the 30-minute time frame, and then you take your entries on the trade. So all these things were the things we do manually to just get double confirmation on the assets we want to trade. But Royal Q has done pretty well by giving us indicators on the indicators like the RSI, the Bollinger Bands, the barometer in technical indicator, the pivot point. Royal Q has just made the thing so easy. Why not? You paid $120 for subscription for a whole year. So it's giving you all the things that you need as a trader, for those who want to trade, as a trader, to be able to trade and make some money by yourself. Okay, beautiful. Now let's move on to the last one. Let's move on to the last one. Swing trader, then we move on to the next section. Okay. So the last one is the swing trader. So the swing trader, you check the trend. You check the trend on the weekly time frame. So you see Royal Q has the weekly time frame. That's the swing. We have types of traders. I'm just concentrating on the scalper, the day trader, and the swing trader just for today. We have other traders also. So you check the trend using the 1 week time frame, okay? So you switch your time frame to 1 week. That means you want to enter a position that you don't mind it staying for a week for it to trade. That means you have lots of margin calls and all the stuff to be able to buy in and selling autopilot, But it's also good to check higher time frames, overall trend, to be able to know where the market is, whether it's trending upwards or it's trending downwards, to take advantage of it. And then you mark your support and resistance level using the daily time frame, okay? So when you go to your technical indicator on your Royal Q barometer, you just switch it to the D1, okay? You switch it to the D1, okay? It's going to display on the pivot point section, it's going to display the support and resistance levels for you. And you can look at those prices and you can use them according to the market you are trading, whether you are trading spot or the futures market on your Royal Q. And then you take entries using the 1 hour or the 4 hour. You can take your entries there where you see the opportunity depending on the market you are trading. So I believe you've gotten that. Do you understand, everybody? Do you understand what distinguishes between the scalper, the day trader, and the swing trader? Have you got it now?
Yes, coach. Understood.
Okay. Thank you very much. Okay, so let's move on. So why do you need Royal Q? Somebody will say, why do I need Royal Q? You really need Royal Q. Okay. So for records, let me just tell you why you will need Royal Q in this era where money is on the internet. We have money outside the internet where we have businesses that we are running and we are making money. You also have to have a backup, system that can trade that money you have made. Part of that money you have made, it can trade and make more money for you to be able to cater for your life needs and other pressing, things that you need to work on. So for comparison, we in Africa, they call us the developing countries. And then those in US, Europe, and other parts, Asia and other parts of the continents, they call countries, and we are the developing countries. So if people, even in the developed countries, that's we, the developing country people, we even go there, travel there to make money so that we can come down and come and have a better life. They are even taking this Royal Q business like their life depends on it. Even those up there, those who are in developed countries, those who are in the developed countries, they are even taking this Royal Q like their life depends on it. I'll take 3 countries. We have Germany. Germany is they'll say Germany is categorized as part of developed countries. Germany's population is about 84, according to the trading economics. Germany, you see Royal Q is all over my mouth. Germany's population is about 84 million people. Their population, 84 million people. We come to Nigeria, their population is about 335 million people. This is the latest population consensus. Okay. And when you come to Ghana, Ghana's population is 34.752 million people in Ghana. The inflation rate in Ghana that is food commodity in Germany, is 1.8%. Inflation rate in Nigeria is 39.9%. That's food commodity inflation rate, meaning like when you go to the market, prices of things is high. Today you buy something for maybe 1,000 naira. You go and then the thing is 1,500 or 2,000 naira in 24 hours or 48 hours. When the inflation rate is going up, it affects food, consumables, commodities. Now you come to Ghana. Ghana's inflation rate is 38%, food inflation rate. So if we are in the developing countries, we are not taking this Royal Q business part of our daily, job or other businesses we are doing, we are not adding it to it, you see that the economy will be very tough. Like the economy, handling things, salary will come every 30 days, once every 30 days, meaning that once you take that salary, some of you, by the time the salary comes, half of it or 80% of it finishes on that day. Now you have to live on the small one that is left on food, water, electricity, and all the stuff. But when you come, you take a little part of the money that you know that in the next 1 year or 2 years, you are not going to urgently need it. You want to grow it using the Royal Q artificial intelligence. You have $36. You grow it steadily by scalping. As now you have knowledge. So there's a reason why I taught all that. You scalp, you take signals, you trade. When it sells off, you compound the profit on the capital. You trade, you build your capital so that now you can have enough capital to trade the larger settings that will yield much more profit for you, depending on the market you choose to trade with. Okay, so if we are in these countries, we are developing countries, and we are not taking the Royal Q business serious, those people who are in the developed countries, I have thousands of, like, a lot of people in the US, a lot of people in Europe, name them, all the countries that they call developed countries. They are taking the Royal Q business like their life depends on it. So which people, these people, and who are the ones who are supposed to even take this Royal Q business very serious, take advantage of both its trading aspect and its network marketing aspect. If you don't have capital, you share the business so that Royal Q can give you bonus, USDT bonus, $30, $40, $50, so that you can push it into your trading account and build it steadily as the market is moving, and you'll be able to make some money. Now, when we look at the interest rate percentage of these three countries, that is the cost at which people borrow money from the bank to invest in their businesses. You go and borrow money, they put interest rate in it every year, or every three months or 6 months. The interest rates keep skyrocketing. And once you are going to borrow money and they are taking plenty interest from you, by the time you pay off the money, you pay so much. You get me? So if this thing is happening in your country, a developing country, it should even trigger you to go extra further, like extra mile, to take this your Royal Q business to a higher level. Take every opportunity, take advantage of every opportunity in this system. Because if you build it steadily, acquire knowledge along the way as you go, you will see that you will grow your Royal Q business, and you will one day sit there and see your account balance is having $100,000, $200,000, $1 million account, because you decided to take it like your life depends on it. Now looking at Germany, we have 3.4% for Germany, developed country, 3.4% interest rates if they go and borrow money. Then when we come to Nigeria, the interest rate, you go and borrow money from the bank, the interest rate is, as at now, is 27.5% interest rate. And then when you come to Ghana, my very own, the interest rate we have in Ghana is 29.72% interest rates. So looking at all these things should even make you, have the passion to see how best you can level up your earnings. You get me? So that is the reason why I'm encouraging you to take your Royal Q business very serious. Another thing is we are in crypto system, the crypto market now. We are in an era where they call it let me use another. We call it the bull market. We are in the bull market. In my other video, I talked about the various cycles that we have in the crypto space. We have the bear season and the bull season. We had a deep bear season during 2022. Yes, that was when the bear season was massive. Bear season, the assets drop in value. Most of the assets drop in value. And that's the time people use to accumulate their crypto. That's when people buy crypto more so that they can get more quantities. And when we are heading to 2023, the market started, moving upwards, gradually going down gradually when there are some international news and what have you. Now we are in 2025. Now this 2025 is the bull market or the bull cycle year. It goes all the way till another bear cycle comes in. Now you are in of your life hearing me at this time that you have joined this business to be able to tap into this bull market. Now this bull market, you can have $100 because I have witnessed several bull markets. I've seen $100 capital on Royal Q. During the bull market, there's a way we trade it. I'll show you how to trade it once we get into the bull run. Yes, $100 capital about 4 years ago, 2021, during the bull market. I've seen $100 capital make $100 profit, even more. It was on cycle and we mitigated on certain margins. So there's a way we trade it during the bull run. I've seen $100 capital make $200 capital, $300 capital, $400 capital, $1,000 capital. Yes, it's possible in the bull market. You buy a coin, the coin is 0.007, and then the coin hits $10. The market cap, quadruples. It hits $10 per coin. You put $100 in it. How much are you going to make? You can't calculate that. You're going to make a lot of money during the bull market. I've seen bull markets where one asset just pumped, like that whole week, the asset pumped about 6,000%. So if you have $100 capital on that asset and it pumps 6,000%, you don't blow. You don't blow. Sir Jerry, please, I hope you can hear me. Am I still audible? You can see my
Yes, please,
screen.
I can hear you. Yes, please.
Yes. So $100 capital, bull market, we've seen it. We have been in bull markets on the crypto space. We've seen asset doing 10,000%. So much like wealth comes during the run. And if you miss because you got discouraged along the way, or you feel crypto is not your thing, you miss it, you have to wait another you have to, you don't miss it. That is the point. Don't miss it. Be in it, be active, and work your Royal Q to be able to make money for you. You get me? So the bull market is a time you do not have to miss. Now, this bull market, you see and hear that we have institutional investors and governments are coming on board. You see El Salvador, other countries are trying to, use Bitcoin as their reserve currency. So that should even give you a clue. That why are all these big institutional firms, BlackRock, the big institutional BlackRock, Fidelity, MicroStrategy, all these big asset managers coming onto this crypto market, entering into the Bitcoin ETF, Ethereum, Solana, Litecoin ETF. They are all in the pipeline. And once all these things are approved by the SEC, these coins are going to skyrocket. And I want each and every person that is hearing my voice on this meeting to position yourself in the crypto market. Now, if you've never done that, if you've pushed the crypto market somewhere, you want to make some good money, come to the bull market, bull run season. And we are in the bull run season. You will see assets doing extremely powerfully, exploding to thousands and hundreds of percentages. And you don't want to miss that. So you see all these governmental, we are in the governmental era. Last time I showed you a flow chart. I don't know if I move out from this board and I go to Telegram. I hope my screen will not go off. Yes. I showed you a flow chart where we had the speculators era, we had the institutional era. Let me see if I can go there. Let's see. We had the institutional era. Okay, good. Yes, so you can see here. Last time I talked about this, but I think by then my audio was not audible enough. So we talked about the Bitcoin flow chart where you see the way Bitcoin has moved through every halving cycle. If you don't know what halving is, it's on our lecture hall. We've made a note on it, a detailed note. So you can be able to read through the video about the halving that occurs every 4 years. So last year was the Bitcoin halving. Now, after every halving, you see that the market goes up. We have the speculators era. Those who were speculating, Bitcoin, will it go down? Will it go up? You know, people bought when it's retraced or did a correction, and then they made some money when it went up. Then we now came to the retailers era. The retailers era, where retailers like you and I, now people got to hear more about Bitcoin, crypto. Wow, what kind of instrument is that? Asset is that? So the retailers era, that's when a lot of people now got to hear our Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, all the stuff, and they started buying the coins, joining platforms. Some people joined platforms that, you know, took all their money. We've all been into a lot of platforms, all in their bid to make extra bucks. But some of these platforms, most of them were not genuine because they asked us to put our trading capitals on them, and by the time you wake up, voila, they are gone. And by learning and studying the market and also the crypto space, we got to, you know, get connected to a very powerful artificial intelligence, which is the Royal Queue, where you don't deposit your capital or your profit inside it, only your subscription fee and your fuel fee you traded, all your capital and profit goes there. So we came to the retailers era and people came in. Now we came to the corporation era, the institution, the BlackRock, the Fidelity, the, you know, corporations that, you know, big firms, hedge managing firms, all of them now started coming. They all started coming into the crypto space. They were buying Bitcoin, you know, entering into using cryptos, blockchains, some crypto assets that are built on blockchains that their enterprises, they can also use it to speed up their e-commerce and so many things. You see, corporations were coming into the crypto space. So you saw there was the market cap of the crypto system started going up. If you want to know more about the market cap, last time I taught you, you go to coinmarketcap.com and you're going to get the overall crypto market cap and all other detailed information visible over there. So once the corporations are coming in, people are getting more, you know, exposed to the crypto space, and the crypto market starts moving up and up and up. Then this era is the governmental era. In the governmental era, you can see the date it came through the latter part of 2024. entering into 2025. January 2025, you are hearing on all the news. This country wants to use Bitcoin as reserve. This country wants to use Bitcoin as form of payment. Some are even using XLM. You know, XLM for the past 4 years, I've been talking about XLM and XRP. XLM is connected, MoneyGram and Western Union. They are using the Stellar blockchain network to be able to, make monetary transactions. So if you are using such, if you are trading on such assets or you have acquired such assets, when it gets to the bull run, obviously you make some bucks, you make some bucks. So we try as much as possible to inform our members so that they can get prior information beforehand. So we told people to acquire some XLM, some XRPs, other cryptos that have good utility cases. You get me? So now we are in the governmental era. Every day you will be hearing, you watch the CNN, BBC, Al Jazeera, you'll be hearing a lot of nations coming into crypto, coming to use crypto, Bitcoin as their country's reserve. They want it to use it to back their local currencies all over. So this should even give you a clue that, hey, these people have seen it. These people have seen wealth and they are tapping into it. So we, the retailers, we also have to tap into it and also take our share. Unless you don't want to make money, unless you don't want to get wealthy, this is the time to position yourself to accumulate the wealth. So that when it gets to the bear season, thank God Royal Q has brought futures markets. So that when it gets to the bear season and the market is falling, we short the market. We short the market and we take extra, money. The bull market, we're going to buy more on the support level. When the market retraces, we buy on the support levels and then we wait for the artificial intelligence to sell it off for us. So make this your priority, that you are not going to miss the bull run for anything. If you see Ethereum, last time I told you that if Ethereum breaks 4,700, going to $5,000, you will see about 80% of the altcoins skyrocketing. When Bitcoin dominance also drops around 54 or 50%, altcoins will pump. Now Ethereum is at 3,300 or so per today's market price at this time of the meeting. Now, if you see Ethereum moving, most of the coins that are built on the Ethereum blockchain, they also move. It's like a mover of altcoins. When Ethereum is moving, you see it. When Bitcoin is falling, everything goes down. Just some few assets have this kind of resistance type of, if Bitcoin is falling, they are on their own. They are on their own. They pump when they want to. And some of these assets that you see that Bitcoin is dipping, Ethereum is dipping, and these assets are pumping. Most of these assets could be assets that probably has just been listed on very strong crypto exchanges. So obviously, the market of those coins, when the liquidity is good, it will pump. Another thing is, if let's say the coin is going to have a powerful event, probably is partnershiping with a higher crypto firm or something like that, it can also make the coin pump because there will be excitement. Investors and retailers will be very happy that their assets is going to be partnered with a higher crypto firm or something. It can also make the coin pump, even when Bitcoin and Ethereum and the whole market is going down. You have seen it. You open your Royal Q, you see Bitcoin is down. Just 48 hours ago, Bitcoin went to $89,000. And just yesterday, from 89,000, 90, 91, 92,000, 93,000, 94, 95, 6, 7, 8, 9, Bitcoin hit the $100,000 price mark again. Just 48 hours. Now, during that time, if you had assets running on your Royal Q, that was the best time to to buy at least, even if it's $6 or $10, $6 on each of your margin call level. You open one and put 10%, take profit, because when the market dips well, and you buy a margin call under all your trades, it can make 10%. Haven't you seen it? It can make 10% pump, and you make some money instead of waiting for that 1 week that the market has not gotten to your take profit trigger price. You would have made some money as Bitcoin moved from $89,000. Now it's around $100,000 or even $99,000. You see that? It's all taking advantage of opportunity. It's so clear. The advantage comes, and it's like some people genuinely, they don't have extra funds. They also don't want to share the Royal Q business. So Royal Q will give them fuel bonuses. The fuel bonus is the fuel is for Royal Q. They decided to share it to people who decide to share the business and build team of traders. So Royal Q transaction fee is just like Binance. You are trading on Binance, and then you trade any trade you make by fee. It's not free. There's unless some few assets that Binance will specify. Oh, this particular asset, when you trade with it, is zero free fee. That one Binance will write it. But 80% of the assets that is traded, even when you trade it manual, Binance will take you fee. Binance will take transaction fee from you. It's not free. Now, this Binance transaction fee, they give it also to people probably who is like a rebate, so that when you are trading, it can be able to take care of some of the fees for you. Now, Royal Q also takes transaction fee whenever it buys and sells, makes profits for you. It will take 20% off the profit it has made for you, but it cannot touch your profit because it's on the exchange. And it can't go to your exchange because you've not permitted withdrawal, which you shouldn't permit to withdrawal. It's only read and trade. So Royal Q says $10 or $11 in your Royal Q asset, so that anytime it makes profits, it can take a 20% share and you take the 80% share of the profit it has made. Now that money is for Royal Q. Royal Q, in its kind nature, decided that, you know what, because you have been able to, share the business to bring people into the system, anytime I collect fuel, I am going to give you a percentage per your rank. So if you're a V1, there's a percentage it will give you out of the fuel that comes under the person that you are helping to trade. If they don't make money, Royal Q wouldn't make money. If they don't make profits, Royal Q doesn't make profit to even give you fuel bonuses. So Royal Q is so kind just to what? Give you part of its fuel transaction, which is his Royal Q's own, I'll say property, but it's giving you part of it, sharing some of the inheritance it has gotten from the transaction fee, sharing it to you. That you well done for helping your teams to trade and make money. This is transaction fee fuel. I'm giving you part of it. Take it. And that transaction fee, it comes 0.01, 0.2, $1 if the person trading under you has good capital, like huge capital, or probably a person is making lots of money. You are going to get repeated transaction fuel bonuses. Rock, you give it to you per your rank. The higher your rank, the higher the fuel. And also when you invite people, Royal Q will also give you bonus $30, $40. So if you come to Royal Q, you activate, and for a whole year or 2 years, you have not even registered one person under your link. That link that you are having is worth more than $1 million. That Royal Q referral link in your app, it is worth more than $1 million. If you do not use it, meaning you are depriving yourself of making such money. Because as you use it and you educate and teach the person that you are bringing on board, show them how the market works, let them watch video. That brings me to our rule. Crypto thinkers, our rule is when you join this Royal Q business, from the first day to the 10th day, you are not supposed to trade with even 10% of your capital. be on the smaller strategies, either the $30, the $50, or the $70, depending on your capital. If you brought $500, push $400 to your funding wallet or $450 to your funding wallet and trade only one asset at a time. As you learn all the videos on what is margin call, parameter settings, what is average price, what is take profit, when will the next profit be seen? Royal Q has displayed, and if your margin call, the next margin call is far away from the current market price, or your margin call is exhausted and your TP is not close to the market price, you wait longer unless you buy one more margin call to get closer to the market. That's if the market has dropped very well. Then you buy on the support levels. But if you do not, you are going to wait for that whole time on the asset you are trading. And every crypto asset is different. Every crypto asset is different. Take 3 crypto assets, trade them on the same strategy. Just try it and see whether what I'm saying is true or not. Trade them on the same strategy settings. Take 3 phones, open XLM, XRP, Doge. Those are some of my favorite coins: XRP, XLM, Doge, Solana, all of them. And put them on the $100 strategy settings or the $50 strategy settings. 3 people, all of you, tap on the start button at the same time on these 3 coins and see if they are all going to buy the margin calls at the same time, if they are all going to buy, they are all going to sell at the same time. They all move differently. Everybody enters the market at a different time price zone. And your average price is different from another person's average price. So if you are trading the same coin and the coin is moving in profit, but yours is not moving, you just go and check where is your take profit trigger price, where is the current market price, and what is your last buy price, which we have taught. You just tap on your Royal Q and go to the transaction record section. We have a video explaining the transaction record section in detail. So if you've not made time to watch the video, you are doing yourself harm. And you'll be complaining and you say you don't know, but the video is right there with you. You have not just made to learn the business. Royal Q is not those type of Ponzi scheme businesses that you come and put money and then they'll promise you a fixed daily return. We don't have fixed daily return here in Royal Q. You can make more on a day. There are some days you make less, but you still be making profits. There are some days you will not make profit at all because the market has not moved to your take profit trigger price. You just have to wait for the market to get there. If you have USDT, you open extra magical or you trade a new asset as you wait for the other assets to come out to sell off. So this is what I'm saying. Every asset is different. Every coin moves differently. It doesn't matter if all of you are trading the same coin, all of you will get different results. Some people's trade will sell faster, others will sell a little late. All depends on the strategy settings per your capital. Somebody, you're all trading the same asset, but somebody will make more than you. Probably the way the person's capital is and the settings is will make the person make more than you. And the asset the person is trading is not the asset you are trading. Even when you are trading the same assets, you all have different capital, a $500 capital, a $100 capital, and then a $1,000 capital, trading the same assets. All of you will get different results. And you need to understand that Royal Q does not control the crypto market movement. Royal Q is just an analyzing tool. It analyzes the market and monitors to see which support level using the AI margin feature to see which strong support level or strong resistance level, depending on spot or futures market you are trading, to determine whether to buy at this place or sell when it gets to your profit percentage. Royal Q doesn't control the market. You don't control the market movement per each hour, each second, each day. The crypto market is controlled by big hedge funds, big institutions, governmental institutions. World financial news impact can have tremendous impact on the overall crypto market. But once it's done, you see the market will start moving again. You saw it several times, several weeks, several days. The recent one, you saw the market 48 hours. The market went down because of certain international news, probably the US, the Russia, all the big developed countries. They have impacts. People move by negative news faster than positive news. You get me? So once they say this kind of news, we have people who don't understand the market very well, and then some of them, they don't use proper discretion to see whether it is good to sell or buy at this level. Then they'll sell all their assets when the market is rather deep. They'll go and be selling. Unless you are trading futures market, then you enter a sell, then you trade the drop on the sell. But if you are trading the sports market, why sell your assets when it's dropping? Meanwhile, it's the dollar value that is dropping, but the quantity of the asset remains the same. You have seen that as the market is coming up, the balance on your Binance will also be coming up. And that's how the spot market works. The spot market, you own the quantity. The futures market, you do not own the quantity of the assets you buy, but we have strategy settings that can be able to withhold times when the market wants to go down. It's be able to hold it with less leverage. So there's a way we trade the futures market. If you don't know how to trade the futures market, don't go near it. Master the spot market. Master it. Let it be at your fingertips before you say you are going to, enter the futures market. Because sometimes you make money well and then you start using higher leverage and then your account to get liquidated, which shouldn't have been so. You can trade futures market and you not be liquidated if you follow the rules. You get me? So this place is a learning business. This royal queue. You can't come here and make your mind that you will not learn. Don't try that thing. Don't bring that thing here. Don't bring it here. Engineer your mind. Tune your mind that you are going to learn this royal queue business once and for all, so that you can acquire knowledge. Knowledge is wealth. So if you don't have knowledge about a business you are doing, you always be complaining because the thing you're complaining of, they've already given solution and explanation on it for you, but you still don't want to go and learn it. And you'll be frustrated. And when we start posting results, we have plenty results we'll be posting. When we start posting results, people are not posting results, most of them, because when we're posting results, some people come to their DM, hey, you've made dollars, please can you give me money? This like they are, some of them, they are worrying them in their DMs and all the stuff. So they will not post their results. We'll post it for them. So when we post 20 results. You saw in our Telegram page, we'll post all the results. You see it, so that you don't go worrying people, attacking people, and disturbing them and all the stuff. Build what you have. If you have $36, build it gradually. If you can share the business so that you get extra bonuses from your royal queue, $30 times 5 people. If you can bring anybody, at least 5 people on your royal queue back office, you have made good use of your $120. Don't let your royal queue invitation link be sitting there and you don't have trading capital. And you say you will not invite people. This world is all about inviting. If I do not go out, or if I do not go out there to win people, none of my downliners or my business team members will even be on royal queue. If I decide I'm keeping the royal queue to myself, I can lock the door and trade and make money without sharing the business. But I saw that there's much more wealth and opportunity in sharing. And if you share the business, royal queue says, when you share the business, I would give you part of my activation. The activation is $120. Royal queue takes only $40. Distributes the whole section, the rest of the activation subscription, distribute it to all the level 1 all the way to level 6, VIP 6. They all get a share of the $120 you activated. So why would you register your Royal Queue, activate it for 1 year, 2 years, and you've not even referred one person in the whole wide world? We have over 7 billion people, or 6 billion people on TikTok, on Instagram, on Telegram. You've not got one person on your royal queue. Perhaps you have big money, that's fine. If you have big money on your Binance, then is good. If you've learned the business, know how the business works, then you can confidently share the business to other people, because you need to acquire knowledge, know how it works, so that you can teach the person you are bringing on board. So when the person comes, the person will not be like a stranger in the business, because you have given the person tutorial videos, taught the person these are the things that you expect, these are the things that this thing means on this app. If you do it this way, this is what will happen. If you do it this way, this is the implication. Once you have gained that knowledge, you will be comfortable to share the business with the person who needs it the most. You get me? So I'm here to encourage you that if you really, 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 really dare to make wealth in this space, learn, and you don't have capital, you know you don't have enough capital, you have $36, is good. Okay, somebody is sending me, please, okay, sorry, I think that's one of my Ghana page. Please, I hope you are hearing me. We have about 10 minutes and we'll be out of here. I hope you are hearing me. You've heard everything I've been saying.
Please.
Yes, coach.
Oh, good. I thought I was off.
No, not
Yeah,
at
so
all.
I'm just encouraging you that, yeah, so all those people who are on minus floating, what you call for unrealized PNL, don't worry. These unrealized PNLs, you will see them change, some green profits. You will see, you know that I told all of us that when we are getting to the bull run, we are going to change all our take profit to 30%, because the whole position take profit ratio on our Royal Q trade dashboard, the maximum is 30%. You get me? So when it gets the bull run, I'll give information on the lecture hall, no other page. The lecture hall is where I give all the vital information. Everybody, anyone who has been following me for the past years knows that the lecture hall is where I send information. So if you switch off your notification, you don't want to learn anything on the lecture hall, it's fine. But if you want to get updated and work with us, let's guide you through, then make the lecture hall just like your WhatsApp pages that you are always active on. Make it also an important page, so that if we send vital information, you take trade opportunities, coin advantages that we drop there, so you can make wealth with this bull run. Don't let this bull run pass you by. Don't try that thing on your life. Don't do it. We have seen lots of bull markets. We want you to take advantage of it. It's not a financial advice, but it's a way of just giving you information. So you choose whether you want to go or you want to stay. But if you stay, it will do a lot of good to you, much more. Okay? So I'm encouraging all of you that all the trades you are seeing, they'll all change. They'll all change and be flying. They'll be in green. You'll be surprised. Coins that, yes, that brings me to the coins. We drop coins. We talked about tokens and coins, okay? And it's also good to trade assets that are built on their own blockchain. As I always tell you, that coins with strong utility case, if you check my Excel sheet, you see most of the coins, there are 60 or 70% of the coins that are assets that are built on their own blockchain. You get me? So a coin is an asset that is built on its own blockchain, and a token is a coin that a token is when a coin is built on another blockchain, like another person's blockchain. If I'll say, are you getting me? So we have difference between a token and a coin. We have it all on the lecture hall, well explained. So you just scroll and then go through the classes on the lecture hall we have done. Now, you want to have access to some of the coins. We've listed some on the lecture hall, but I can take you also so that you can just view, and then so you go to your maybe browser, the type of browser you are using. You can type coins built on their coins built on their own blockchain. Just type coins. So coins built on their blockchain, their own blockchain. When you even go to the WhatsApp, the AI, you can just type it, list of maybe 50 coins that are built on their own blockchain. You see lists of them. You can put them on your watch list. You can also add them to your Royal Q favorites on your Royal Q app. You choose them. So just these are some of the coins that are built on their own blockchain, which are coins that we've been dropping on there. So you can see for BTC, everybody knows BTC, Ethereum. We have XRP, the market cap is 1 billion. Okay, so we have coins that are built. Oh dear. Let me share my screen again. Okay, so lastly, I was taking you through coins that are built on their blockchain. So during the bull run, we'll be dropping such coins a lot for the bull run marathon signals. So those who would want to be trading, with our bull run signals, or you want to know how to pick coins to trade, you watch our videos that we have set on how to pick coins by yourself using the RSI combination with the Bollinger Band, or the technical indicator barometer, plus the pivot point Fibonacci support and resistance it has already marked for you. So these are the coins. You type coins that are built on their own blockchain in your browser or your WhatsApp AI. You can ask the AI. It will list everything. See, information is easy to get now because of the internet. Please, I hope you can see my screen. I'm ending with this one. I'll continue with the second segment next week, Thursday, so that I don't. Hello? Okay.
We can hear
Yes,
you.
we can see them.
Okay. So these are coins. So as you can see, it has arranged the coins from the one that has the highest market cap. So as you can see, Bitcoin market cap is $1.96 trillion. So if you don't know what a market cap is, we have lecture notes on the lecture hall channel, what market cap is, and we have the large market, medium market cap, and the small market cap. So you see all the coins there. It has been explained on the lecture hall. So Bitcoin is Ogboro, the mother of all cryptos. So you see it's built on its own blockchain. We have Ethereum. So if you want to just focus on coins that are built on their own blockchain, you can also trade only these coins. You still make money. And then we have coins that are built on other blockchains. Okay, we have coins that are built on the BNB smart chain. We have coins that are built on the Solana. So we have Doge. Doge has its own blockchain. We have Cardano. We have Tron. So you can see their market cap, their market price. We have the Avas. Avas has its own blockchain. We have the SUI, one of my favorite assets. Then we have Tone. We have Hedera is very powerful. Google and Microsoft, they are partnershiping with the Hedera blockchain. They want to establish a lot of things on it. So as I told you to buy some during the bear market, I believe you bought some and you might be in profits by now. And then we have the Polkadot, and then we have Stellar. Stellar, one of my favorite coins. We have Litecoin, another favorite coin. So I posted all these coins on the lecture hall, which you can take trade opportunities on. And here there's Litecoin. They are preparing to file an Litecoin ETF. And you know, when Bitcoin ETF was approved, you see what happened to the markets. The whole market started going gaga. So make sure you are on these assets. You are on XLM. Make sure you're on XLM before it hits $10. Make sure you're on XRP. For SRP, we have been on it for the past 2 years. So I believe by most of have made profit, but some people are still waiting for XRP to hit $10. That's the market cap has to quadruple, but it's possible, anything can happen in the bull run. Yes. So these are some of the assets. Just type, all informations are online. Now things are very easy to get. Gone were the days we were not having smartphones. Right now we'll be having smart glasses, and how we hold phones and tablets all around when we are going up and down. Very soon, in the next 5 to 10 years, we'll have smart glasses where you can visualize everything you want to do on your spectacles. The world is really evolving. So we evolve with it so that we can catch up. We don't want anybody to be left behind. So we have it here. And then we have other ones too. We have another set here. I believe some of you might be. So we have we have ICP, Internet Computer. Is a lot of companies are building on the blockchain. So you take advantage of it. We have the VeChain. VeChain is going to, I'm sure VeChain will go to maybe 0.90 cents or $1. Yeah, because I bought VeChain in I think 2020 when the US had their election. I think was in November. So when the US was about to have their election, I bought VeChain, and I bought $100 or so. That's like, was it 5 years ago? Yeah. So after the US election, the following year, January, February, it started moving up because the altcoin season started like few months after the US election. So January, February, the altcoin season was picking up. I remember putting $30 on one coin, and then the coin gave me $600. I was like, what kind of odds? I was like, bull run is crazy. It's a crazy time, and I want you all to witness it when it comes. We don't know the exact time, but what we know is when Bitcoin dominance drops to about 50 or 54 or 50, then altcoin season will start skyrocketing. And if Ethereum also starts moving upwards from the 3,300 zone, heading to the 4,700, 4,800, 5,000, obviously you see most of the assets you're trading or you have bought will be in massive profit. You get me? So I bought $100 of it, and then during the bull run in 2021, this $100 VeChain, I went to the VeChain wallet and I saw about $1,800, $100 capital, just because of the bull run. Coins were just skyrocketing. I tell you, that money helped me so much during that time. So what am I trying to tell you? It is possible. It is possible in the bull run market season. Don't be left out. Put everything that you have to put in to be able to achieve this wealth once and for all. Don't say that, if I miss this bull run, I'll wait for the 20, 26, 27, 28, 29, about 2029 or 2030 for another bull run. Please. Nobody knows what will happen during that time. And they're even trying to bring in another World War III or some kind of pandemic. Don't let the 2020 pandemic impact have effects on you if it happens again. Make this royal queue your safe haven. Okay? Let it be like a backup well system that even when you are home, a lot of people lost jobs during the 2020 COVID time. And the crypto market was a place where people were even making money from to sustain them. And then we entered into the 2021 bull market. Royal Q came in. Royal Q has been in existence since 2017. It was just developed onto the app Play Store in March 2021 for all of us to use. It was being used by big hedge funds. Big. You can't come to Royal Q and trade with small money during that time. It's big hedge funds, institutions that trades with it, but they decided to bring it down closer to us. retailers so that we can be able to trade it using $120 subscription. With all these features, who gives such software like that? Do you know the kind of money that goes in even putting software together to create a financial tool and artificial intelligence like Royal Q? They put in a lot. Every time you see update, upgrade are going on the app, they're pushing in a lot of things to keep the system running every second. 1.6 million people are trading with the Royal Q. Every time they are making sure that everybody's trade is going well. Buying, selling, when it has to buy, when it drops by 10%, it will buy. When it gets to the TP, it sells, it goes back, it buys. You press a withdraw button, you press a deposit button, all the features are working. There has been no day. If they have to do maintenance, they make us aware that they are going to have maintenance. If the maintenance is going to take 3 days, 4 days, we go through it. It's part of it. An app that does not do maintenance and upgrade and things. You go to an app, the last update was like 4 years ago. Hey, what are you doing on the app? It's a financial app. It's not safe. It has to go through series of updates and upgrades, maintenance to keep the system. You need to clear bugs out from this platform, for your phone to be free, so that you'll be able to use it and it will not be freezing on the way when you are using it. It's the same thing Royal Q is doing. They are keeping the app active for you to use. You get me? Right now, they've added a feature called the USDT. I was so happy when Royal Q added this feature. My God, USDC, because we have people in the Europe, USDT is a problem. So Royal Q bringing the USDC makes it much more easy. So you look at these coins and make sure that you trade these coins that are built on their own blockchain. Okay. Yes. So let me go to that feature. And then I hope I'm sharing my screen. Oh, thank God. Thank God I'm sharing my screen. Let's see. Okay. Okay, please, I'm sharing my Royal Q screen. I'm just showing us the, let me use. So you go to the access section. Please, if you can hear me, so that we wrap up.
Yes, we can hear you.
Oh, thank you, madam. You have been so helpful. God bless you so much.
Amen. Thank you. We are together.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You are such a blessing. Yes. So you see, we have, let me see if I can take, oh dear. Okay. I hope I'm still sharing my screen. Good. Awesome. 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 So we see a feature here. Let me long press, take a screenshot. It's called Convert USDT. Okay, it doesn't want to mine me. So Convert USDT feature has been put here. And this place, Royal Q did it in a way that people who are in Europe and they cannot use USDT, they can use USDC. So they buy USDC on their Binance or their exchange that they have connected to Royal Q. Then they bring in the activation fee and the fuel fee if you want to trade. You bring it, let's say $141. You bring it through the USDC, you tap on the USDT convert. So when you bring the USDC in, you just tap on deposit. That's where you get the USDC address. You copy it, you tap on the USDC, you see that it has Polygon and BNB Smart Chain. Please look at it carefully. I recommend Polygon because the minimum deposit is $10. Okay, so use the Polygon network on the USDC for the people, my people in Europe. Okay, you go to your Binance after tapping on the USDC Polygon network. Go to your Binance, tap on the USDC, tap on withdraw, and then you choose Polygon network on the USDC chain. Okay, So you choose Polygon Network, you paste your address there, then you withdraw the 141 activation fee, and then your fuel that you're going to use to transact. Okay, then you bring it to the platform. Now it will be on USDC. Good. Now Royal Q says that it does not use this USDC you have brought. It does not use it to activate. It rather uses the USDT, the one with the T, is what it uses for its activation and fuel transaction. So what do? It decided to bring convert USDT. So you just tap on the convert, and then it tells you to read after reading the features, you click on the understand. Then it has given the rate. 1 USDC is equal to this. So it says from USDC to USDT, meaning you have about $140 at the top. You have to convert it to USDC, and then you click on convert. Then the money will now come to your USDT assets on Royal Q. Then you can now go and click on activate to activate your Royal Q. So for those in Europe, this is how you go by. So if you get a new person coming from Europe, Germany, and then you need to use the USDC to activate, you don't need to use the USDC to activate. You can fund the Royal Q with USDC, convert it to USDT with the T. Then you can use that money in the USDT to activate your Royal Q and pay for transaction fee. Okay, I'm going to draw the curtains. I'll continue the next section next week. I have a lot of things to teach you. Some of the things I've taught them already. I'm just doing revision. So those who are new, you've not watched all the basic Royal Q videos, you have been here for 2 months. We ask you some questions and it's like you are just glued to only your revenue details dashboard. You don't know how the revenue comes. You have to know how profit is made. You know, we have taught how profit comes. So if the market has not got to the asset market price, take profit trigger price, that asset will not make a sell for you for that day. So if it's only that asset you are trading, or maybe you are trading 5 assets, I always say look at the 4-hour time frame or the D1 and see if the asset has come to the lower band or the RSI is at 33, RSI 12. That's what I taught on the lecture hall. RSI 12 is 33 and below. Then you can buy one more month, the drop 0.1%. If your first buy is $6 or $15, make it one time, and then make your TP either 3%, 4%, 10%. If the market, the Bitcoin market or Ethereum market has dipped very well, your percentage should be more, because when it's coming up, it pumps up very well. Yes, so these are some of the things. So once you are not making money for some time, you have to know that these are the various reasons. Probably that asset you're trading, markets has not, the momentum is low during that week. Probably the next week, the momentum will become higher and you see some sales going on. Then for the people that have longer margin calls, so that every day they'll be making money, they want to trade probably XLM and XRP and Doge, just 3 coins. I have people trading only 3 coins with 100 margin calls, just because of how the utility case of those coins don't have the capacity to be delisted easily. When we joined Royal Q, there was nothing like delisting. I'm concluding with that. There's nothing like delisting. I have a lot of things to say on the Royal Q. So I'll be saying the rest in the next meeting. When we came, Royal Q was not having delisting. We trade the coins and there was nothing like delisting. But when there was more regulation, strictness all around the exchanges, they give them some criteria. Binance criteria is very high for listing coins. So if a coin is being delisted, there are so many reasons. Probably they are talking to the project managers, they are not getting feedback, or they have low trading volume. The coin is not really giving them a lot of revenue on their platform. But the coin will be traded on other exchanges. You see the coin has been delisted for over a year. The coin is on other exchanges and it's being traded. You see the coin is making 100% profit in a day. that on Binance. So we try as much that we give out assets that are not likely to be delisted easily. If they are delisted, they have a migration. If the coin cannot be migrated to other exchanges, we have the Web3 wallet where you have the coins there. You can send the coin there. And when the coin goes up during the bull run, then you take your profit. But some other exchanges are still trading most of the delisted coins so far. They are still having it being traded on. So Binance is the top crypto exchange in the world, and the listing criteria is very high. Their criteria is very high. It's like you've rented a house and the landlord says this and this and that and that. If you don't do them, or I don't see you do them, I'll evict you from the house. It's the same thing that is called the listing. So I'm just using the layman's understanding to just make you get the overview. So we encourage our members to try and then watch our videos and then get knowledge. This system is about acquiring knowledge. When you don't acquire knowledge, you complain and complain. We'll make money and you'll be there. You get me? And we don't want anybody to be left behind. If you have been here for the past 1 year, you should know what take profit trigger prices, when your next sale will happen. I've taught you how to even go to your tap trader to go and see your average price, draw it and see where your average price is and where your take profit is and where the current market price is. If a coin will exit from your dashboard, it has to go above the price of that coin, has to go above your fifth sub position average price and beyond, the overall average price and beyond, and hit your TP. That is when the coin will disappear from your dashboard if it's on one shot. But if it's on cycle and it's on, you've not used the cooling, if you want to use the cooling off feature, I'll teach you next week how to use it. Then the coin will go, maybe it drops about some percentage and then it will rebuy if you want to be trading the same coin. Especially you do that for coins that are built on their own blockchain because they don't have the likelihood of being delisted. A coin like XLM, a coin like BNB, can Binance delete BNB? Can Binance delete Bitcoin? Can Binance delete XRP? It is not possible. They are coins that are built on their own blockchain. So their likelihood of being delisted from Binance is very low. Yeah, so I guess I have to stop here and then we continue next week. I'll teach you more things. And then when it gets the bull run, you got to be active. You got to scoop some of the share of the wealth that is going to be distributed. If you do not scoop it, God knows I have done my part by giving you information and teaching you. Okay? Yes. So thank you everybody for being around, coming on board and learning few things about the Royal Q space and crypto in general. If you are new here, you are welcome. Please, it's our rule. You join the business. You use 10 days to learn all the basic Royal Q tutorials, understand it whilst you have one trade running on the lower strategy settings, so that by the time you get to the 10th day, you now decide whether you want to use 50% or 80% of your capital. That I advise that you always put it on your funding wallet if you have not done that 1 week tutorial for yourself to build knowledge about the system and how it works. You get me? Beautiful. So you do that, then you can now commence trading on other assets. But when you are new, please don't be in a hurry. You register today. Yes, when you register today, you can start. Probably you're a professional trader. Good. You can decide to start trading if you know what you are doing. But if you're a newbie, you just joined trading, you don't know crypto, you don't know trading, my advice is, why the rush? It's 365 days of subscription. Just use 10 days and download all the videos, watch all the tutorial videos. What is Royal Q? What is margin call? What is parameter settings? What is margin call drop? What is number of times? What is first buy-in amount? What is whole take profit trigger price? What is average price? What is position price? What is margin call drop? All these things, videos are there. You need to watch them within these 10 days. Grasp the knowledge. Just open the $36 capital or $50 capital on one asset, so that you can be able to see how the margin call is, so that you can get the features of Sabine mode, real-time settlement, Sabine, all these cycle and mode. We have explained them all. It's all right on the page on the YouTube channel also. So if you don't learn, you will be frustrated. You will think everybody is making money and you're the only person not making money. Are you getting me? You have to help yourself. This industry is about learning. If you don't acquire the knowledge, you'll be so stranded in the crypto space and you feel nobody is taking care of you, but we are being taken care of. You just have to take care of yourself also by learning the videos we are giving you. Are you getting me? So if you are new, don't be in a rush. Okay, you are just 3 days, 4 days, 1 month. Just take your time. Somebody uses a whole month just to learn all the features and everything, the trading, everything. The person said, no, you know what? I'll just dedicate a month. I won't trade. I'll just trade maybe with $15 or the $36 capital strategy, which is about 5 margin calls. You trade it on one shot. You pick another signal. You watch the video how to pick coins to trade. And as you are trading, you are learning just on a little capital. You push the bigger capital in your funding wallet. After 10 days or 1 month, if you have that kind of patience, you want to learn it well for 1 month. And then you can now decide whether you want to bring in bigger capital or you want to just build the one you have. Build what you have, grow it steadily, understand the business markets, the market you are trading, the sports market, understand how it works, and put positive energy around your trades. When you pick a coin, let your energy be positive around the trade. Always have the energy mindset of abundance of wealth. You get me? So that the asset you pick will also do well. We don't control the asset movement. We give you the strategy settings. We give you the asset to trade. The rest is left to the market to work, the market to move. And the market is greatly moved by BTC, Ethereum, BNB, Solana, because most of the coins are built on their blockchain. So when they skyrocket, the market moves. It goes down, it becomes cheaper for you to buy more. You acquire more, and when it's moving up, you gain more profit. That's how it works here. And you need to understand it. You have bigger capital, you can trade extra coins, and you have small capital, you can have profits also, depending on the market movement of the asset and the margin call levels drops you have. Okay, so basically that's how it is. I hope we are good. Everybody understands what we touched. We are all good. We can close the class and then we continue. It's 1:30 here by my time. We're good. Okay.
Yes, we're good, Coach Mimi. Thank you.
We are
good.
So much. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you so much. Thank you everybody for coming around. God bless us all for showing up. Please let's go and then acquire more knowledge, build our Royal Q business. It belongs to you. You rented it, so ensure that you make good use of it, both trading and both sharing. If you can share, you share. If you share, you make extra bonuses from Royal Q. If you don't want to share, it's fine. You can just stick with the trading and then build your capital and enjoy the bull run that is yet to come. God bless us all and see you in our next tutorial lesson. Bye, everyone.
Bye, Coach Mimi. God bless you.
Okay. Please, do you have any question? One question, or you're good? We'll have a section for only questions and answers for an hour. So if you have any questions, maybe I could do it next week. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Coach.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Or you have a question? You want to ask a question, Ma?
No. Let's wait for the next 1 hour section for question and answer.
Okay, so next week.
Yes.
Okay, so next week will be question and answers for 1 hour.
Good.
Okay.
Good.
Okay.
Good.
Thank you so much. God bless you.
You're welcome.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yes. Thank you. Okay. Let's see.